Most days, you can walk through my neighborhood and it feels abandoned. Like there must have been something here a long time ago, but it feels like everybody just gave up and now they just stay inside. There's a quiet part about my neighborhood that never gets said out loud. But as soon as you walk down the street and you listen, it's right there. I think 2020 brought to life the fears that I've always had. To be excluded, to be denied, to be forgotten, and to have no say. I started writing poetry in elementary school. It was private. I didn't like to read books, but I was always attracted to writing because it felt permanent. I could see my thoughts on the page, and because I wrote them down, they were forever. Sometimes it would feel like I would go weeks without writing, only to look back in my notebooks and see pages and pages of new additions. The pacing, the word choice, the clarity that it gave me. I had control. The media talks about what it means to be marginalized, the treatment of a person, group, or concept as insignificant or peripheral. But with issues in my community that remain unaddressed, with families in my community who remain underrepresented, and with people in my community who have called for help and gotten no response, I too feel like my voice is overlooked. From this viewing point, this high ground, this hill that looks down on me, it was always looming. And I was the quiet part that was never said out loud. They say when you bury something that it can offer acceptance or closure. And so begins your journey of grief with denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. But it's common for these emotions to not be felt in that order. I put my soul into my writing. Like the quick sketch of a portrait, I feel like even simple gestures can capture my essence, my likeness, my mortality, and it can make me forever. As my notebooks became the victim of a river, now devoid of energy, tattered, diseased, and rotten from the water damage, I then realized that we were the same. This piece of my lineage was gone, beyond my control. Forced to be excluded, to be denied, to be forgotten, and to have no say. I sat with these emotions and chose the route of denial. To bury these emotions deep down, to leave them unaddressed. They were taken from me by this institution. I was allowed no goodbye. I was allowed no visitation. I was granted only the choice to remain the quiet part that was never said out loud. And as I chose to bury this feeling without my intention and beyond my control, something blossomed. And through this loss, I learned that I have gained a new title as someone who was chosen to begin saying the quiet part a little bit louder. Water damage.